you know how long it took to get this damn thing? Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review, finally, of the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Star Wars 2023 Celebration Revenge of the Jedi Darth Vader. That's a mouthful. I finally got this in from Hasbro Pulse. I don't like pre-ordering from Hasbro Pulse, or ordering from Hasbro Pulse. I avoid it at all costs, but with this one, I didn't really have a choice because this was an exclusive. And it was either do that or wait for all the secondary market gouging scalper hounds to put it up at a ridiculously inflated price, which I don't do that either. So here it is. The sad thing is, Star Wars Celebration this year, 2023, was May 26th to 29th. I pre-ordered it during that, and it sat and sat and sat, and I kept getting emails saying, oh yeah, we're going to ship it, you're going to get charged, here it comes, oh yeah, we promise, blah, 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 blah. And then finally, after a few emails, heated emails, back and forth to Hasbro Pulse, here it is. So let's take a look. First off, for those who don't know, originally, Return of the Jedi was going to be called Revenge of the Jedi, and this was the promo poster, as you see right there on the front. The saga continues, Revenge of the Jedi, and then George Lucas decided at almost the last minute to change it to Return of the Jedi because Jedi would not incite revenge. So it was changed, and but this is the promo poster for that third film. Which is the sixth story. Anyway, so we've got that on the front here, and then warning, choking hazard, don't put this in your mouth, because you may not get the chance to, because they may not send it to you. Darth Vader Revenge of the Jedi, ages 4+, plastic-free packaging, Hasbro logo. On the side, black. On this side, Star Wars The Black Series up at the top here. Can't see it because there it is. It's a big box, and I got my camera close. And then we've got multilingual plastic-free packaging. On the back here, we've got some more of that artwork and then a whole little blurb. And this box is, yeah, it's a good thing I'm an out-of-box collector. Little blurb about the movie. And down here at the bottom, jibber-jabber legal jargon, ages 0 to 3. You know what that means?
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. And then on the bottom down here, we've got more jibber-jabber legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. And we're ready to go. Now, this does have a little window here in the front that we can pop open. And there we can see the Darth Vader, and then we've got more of the artwork there on that side. Darth Vader and his lightsaber. I am going to go in from the bottom. I'm going to try to do this as easy as possible. I already I have made a little tear there in the package and there in the package, trying to open it up to look at the figure when I first got it, and now this doesn't want to go back in. There we go. Okay. Oh, and then this slides out too. Yeah, that little card, the little promo poster thing slides out. Well, it does slide out. Trust me. Anyway, let's get Trusty out. Pew! And open this up and get him out. I wasn't going to open this, but the box is shot. I mean, it's warped and banged around and everything because they took their sweet ass time. There goes a stupid piece of paper. Of course there's a stupid piece of paper. Alright, and slide this out. And then we've got, as I hit the Got the little twisty doodle thing here. You know what? I'm just gonna. Well, nope, I don't have my. Well, you know what? Let me get him out of this, and then we'll get him on the pedestal, and we'll have a look. And here we've got him on the pedestal. Let's have a look at his only accessory, which is his lightsaber. And this is one of the newer ones, with the newer translucent plastic, a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more red. Not the same as, well, I don't know. It might be the same. I think this is. Let me grab. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Okay, yeah, this saber is a little bit more of a brighter red, but it is still the translucent plastic. So yeah, this is just a reuse of. I think, I don't know. Look at that helmet side by side. Yeah, the helmet may be different. This may be a reuse. This is either a reuse of this one, the Empire Vader, or it's a reuse of the new Obi-Wan Vader. Nevertheless, they're all here and there just about the same. But the saber is definitely a reuse of. I think the hilt is the same. Yeah, the hilt is the same as the Empire Vader, and probably a few others. There's been a lot of Vaders. I think they made more Vaders than they have, I think, any other character, really. Because, yeah, may have to do a video on all the Vaders. But this is done in sort of a black with a red cell shading to it to emulate the picture on. Let me get that focused in there. Emulate the promo poster. And the blade is removable, as most of them are, so you can hang that. I think he's got a place to hang that on his belt, doesn't he? Maybe not. But yeah, Vader's lightsaber. And then here's Vader, which we've seen many times, but not like this. We've got. Let me grab the ruler here. It was sliding under the thing there. So he stands at approximately just a little more than 6.5 inches tall. Between 6.5 and 6 3/4 inches tall. Vader's a tall one. Looking at the sculpt, it's a little bit different because of the paint job on this, and they've remolded it in this red, sort of a rusted, dark rust with red cell shading on it. I will say this: the helmet is really shiny. You can see it's picking up my ring lights back there. But yeah, I mean, basically what we are looking at is a reuse. I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure that we're looking at a reuse. But the use of plastics is a little bit different. Obviously, the upper shoulder armor piece and the helmet piece is a little bit different, more of a glossy looking plastic. The boots are, I think, about the same, because he does have the glossy boots in the other one there. But other than that, I think the body use plastic. Oh yeah, and then the shoulder pads are a little bit different there. The lower robe seems to be. I might have to pop the head off and readjust this, but the lower robe pieces seem to be coming out over the shoulders for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. That's just the way mine is. If you've got one of these and yours is like this, let me know in the comments. But yeah, they're not tucked under that shoulder armor piece like it is before. And pretty much the color scheme that we're looking at is like a rust color and sort of a blood red, and that's it. Not too particularly exciting. I wasn't really going to get this because I thought, no, Then I thought, you know what? It's a Revenge of the Jedi. It's a once, you know, FOMO kicks in and you're like, oh, I gotta get it. But, you know, it's Darth Vader. I think I have every release of Darth Vader, with the exception of that concept, the Ralph McQuarrie concept. I don't have that one, with the Obi-Wan from Disney parks, but that's all right. I don't care about that much. Going over articulation, I'm pretty sure we're going to be looking at the same thing. Yeah, the arms only go up to right about there. The helmet is, as far as the head, it will go all the way around. We're looking at, I'm sure this will just pop right off. Yeah, we're looking at, you got the ball in the head with the neck right there. We've seen it many times. Let me get that lined up back up, and I'll put that back on. There we go. So yeah, not a whole lot of head articulation with Vader. You've got turns, and that's about it. No ups, no downs. That is pretty much it. The arms, however, would go up more, but it's getting caught on that underrobe that is kind of peeking out of. Yeah, see that? When I move the arm, it goes up, and then when I bring it down, it pulls it out. So, I mean, I'm going to have to work on getting that tucked in there. That'll be a fun little side project for me this afternoon, because, you know, I don't have anything I need to do. But, so yeah, and then we've got the ball joint at the hips, at the waist, for some waist, not a whole lot, because it's going to catch on that robe. But a little bit of back, not any forward, catching on that belt. And then you got the cod piece down here, which is separate. It's a softer rubber, not glossy. And down to the legs, where we have... oh, yeah, I'm skipping the arms here. With the arms, you do have the elbow hinge with the swivel, and down to the wrists with in and out... all the way around, and then in and out on the left, and I bet it's in and out on the, yeah, it's in and out on the right too. They still haven't put an up and down on his right hand. I don't know why they don't do that. The legs all the way out to there. I will say this, the joints on the legs are really loose. But Vader, for some reason, just about every Vader I have tends to be really loose on the legs for some reason. And then, so we have the legs all the way out to there. This is actually a little wobbly too. Gosh, Hasbro, breaking my heart. Got a thigh swivel right there, and then a double knee going all the way back to there. We don't have a boot swivel, but there are detents on the feet and a forward rocker, and they're very loose too. This is slightly disappointing. But let's get his... yeah, see how that leg goes out? That's how... I don't know why, but like every Vader that I have does that. It's just that puts in that Saturday Night Fever. Night Fever, Night Fever. Darth Vader, Darth Vader. Let's get his lightsaber in his hand, which is always fun. You got to get that little notch there right between the fingers and the thumb. There we go. But it wants to, now I got him sort of standing better. But, you know, it's cool looking. I wouldn't say it's the best thing they could have done for Celebration, for a Celebration exclusive. I kind of feel like they could have done better. Even the I kind of feel like the Black Series exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con was really kind of lame too. I feel like here lately they've really... I feel like Hasbro maybe has put Star Wars on the back burner. They're bringing out good stuff, but, you know, it's like every wave has to have a clown trooper. And, I don't know. They've got good stuff in the pipeline, like Ki-Adi-Mundi. We got the young Anakin coming out, which I'm excited for that, because that's be nice to have him up there standing next to Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan in my Phantom Menace, which is way up there at the far left end of the top of my desk in my studio here. But I feel like they're really kind of dropping the ball on convention exclusives. We'll see with New York Comic Con if they're going to put something up that's decent. But the whole Star Killer from San Diego Comic Con coming with a couple of Stormtroopers, and we know that they're going to have a regular line release of him, and I haven't even decided if I'm going to get him yet. I've played the first I played the first game, and I've not played that much of the second one. I got them both for PS3, and I just kind of played them and was like, eh. I'm of a mind that, you know, if it's a Star Wars game, I want to play with the actual Star Wars characters, like Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2, like where you get all the classic characters and stuff in that. That's fun. I like to do that. But I just, you know, new characters like Force, what is it? Force Survivor or I don't know what it is. The one with Cal Kestis. I'm just like, I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. And I would rather play, like, if they made a game where you played as Boba Fett, I am all over that shit. But this Vader, you know, it's Vader. It's another Vader in my many lineups of Vaders. So let's pop him off the pedestal, and we'll line him up with some other characters, and I'll line him up with my Vaders, and we'll see how he scales up. All right, here we've got him with the first Vader, the New Hope Vader, otherwise known as the Sad Vader, and the Empire Strikes Back Vader. And actually, I had that incorrect. That first Vader, this is the first Vader, the Sad Vader. I had that backwards. The New Hope Vader, that was the 40th anniversary Vader. From the big pack. So here we have actually the first Vader, which is the Return of the Jedi Vader with the removable helmet, which the re-release of that, the newer version's coming out here pretty soon. And then we have the Emperor's Wrath, the Walgreens exclusives, with him there. And here we have him with the newest, well, really two of the newest sculpts. Which is the Obi-Wan Kenobi Darth Vader, and then the Star Wars Infinites Darth Vader. And then here we have him with the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Shipwreck, the Hasbro Indiana Jones Adventure Series Indiana Jones, the Mattel DC Universe Classics Atrocitus, and the Mezco 1/12 Collective Golden Age Batman Cape Crusader Edition. All in all, it's okay. I give it a 6 out of 10. I can be kind and do 7 out of 10, but it just I don't know. It's a novelty, really. If anything, it's just having like a little piece of history about Return of the Jedi on the 40th anniversary, and that's that. I'm happy with it. I'm actually putting together sort of a miscellaneous Star Wars shelf, because my Star Wars Black Series are getting so cluttered that I've got stuff mixed in with other stuff, and I'm trying to keep all the Mandalorian stuff and the Boba Fett stuff together. I got Obi-Wan stuff mixed in with that. Like, you know, basically it's like a TV series shelf, but I also have all my Fetts on there, all the different versions of Boba Fett. That would be an interesting thing. I wonder what's made. They made more Boba Fetts or more Vaders? Probably more Boba Fetts now that I think about it. Anyway, yeah, 6 out of 10. It's Vader. We all know that sculpt. We all know it's not very posable, but it's Vader. And he looks cool. standing up there being all Vadery and everything. So that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.